The saying goes, it's always darkest before the dawn. And I suppose it is natural to be frightened by this type of darkness. After all, the night often represents the unknown. It is especially reasonable to be afraid when there are seemingly ominous signs everywhere, from the astronomical to the superstitious. I'm not sure if you know this, but there was a great conjunction that occurred at the end of the year 2020. Jupiter overtook Saturn in its orbit. Now, something like this normally happens every 20 years. However, the pattern of the Great Conjunction of 2020 was unusual. In fact, you would have to go all the way back to 1623 to find a similar event. Yeah, if an event hadn't happened in 400 years, I'd also be concerned and take it as an ominous sign. Around the same time, a little bird flew away. Not just any bird. The Queen Raven flew away from the Tower of London. What is the significance of that? Well, maybe nothing. But legend has it that if the Tower of London ravens are lost or fly away, the crown will fall and the kingdom with it. They say there must be at least 6 ravens there at all times. And with the Queen Raven's likely death, we are now just down to 7. Of course, it is possible that this Tower Raven mythology is likely just a Victorian flight of fantasy. However, at this time, are we really prepared to take any risks after the year we've had? Furthermore, we are in lockdown yet again in this region and many others around the world. To be fair, the situation had become untenable. All the signs pointed to this happening. It is certainly a rough time out there for a lot of people. And yet, despite all the warnings of further restrictions, the news announcement was greeted by a collective groan from society. I get it. We all feel like we've been waiting at the airport forever. And once again, our flight has been delayed. Our flight to freedom. Our flight to the ordinary. Our flight to a normal that may never exist again. I can empathize with the feeling of hopelessness, of feeling powerless. It's understandable to feel as if this long night will be a never-ending one. But to that thought, I offer a simple counter. Always remember that after the night comes the day, comes the dawn, and it always seems darkest just before the dawn.